I'm representing Lane Tech High School. I think that this exchange program would be a wonderful opportunity for us to travel to the Soviet Union and meet with the youth of Kiev. And we can exchange ideas, we can experience their culture. And I think that this would be a wonderful opportunity for us to get to know each other and build strong friendships, not just between the youth, but also between our nations. And hopefully this will reflect in the relationship between our nations in the future.
Good afternoon. My name is Raul Montes, and I am representing Cary Metropolitan High School. One of the reasons why I would like to go is to see the political and educational system firsthand. Also, I would like to go because I think it would be very exciting and helpful to my knowledge. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Kevin Daly, and I'm representing Morgan Park High School along with Christian. I'd like to go to the Soviet Union, to Kiev, and also to Warsaw to experience the different culture that they have and also to experience the different political and economic systems that they have. I would like to one day be a senator, and to be able to deal with people from other countries, you have to understand the people firsthand. So if you live with them, this is a good way to understand them.
Hi, I'm Mai Shizaki, and I will be a junior at Sun Academy. And I feel this opportunity is an extraordinary opportunity, and I am the youngest of 3 children, and I feel that this opportunity will broaden my horizons. And also I want the U.S. and the Soviet relations closer together and tell my friends how it is over there, and the students at Kiev to tell them how it is in America.
Hello, my name is Myron Stanley, and I'm representing Hubbard High School. And basically I want to go because I feel it'll be a great experience for me, and I like to see the arts and music of another country.
Good afternoon. My name is Claudia Beltran. I'm representing Curie High School. I'm going to be a junior in September. And one of the reasons I'd like to go to Russia is because Americans have many misconceptions about the way Russia is. And I want to come back actually knowing firsthand what it's like and telling all my friends and, all the people I know that, what it's really like, and they don't have to read it in the newspapers.
My name is Whitney Hunter, and I represent Farragut Career Academy. I'd like to go to Russia because I'm very interested in the world, and I want to check out the cultures there and see what they have to offer us and maybe offer them something also. Thank you.
Greetings or hello, and it's Здравствуйте, and that's what you say when you meet somebody. You say hi, Здравствуйте. Maybe I could say something to Kolya. Why don't you stand up and we'll greet each other. Ну, здравствуйте, как вы поживаете?
Хорошо, а вы?
Очень хорошо. Очень приятно познакомиться. Let's everybody say здравствуйте. Да, здравствуйте. О, очень хорошо. I would like you to say to your neighbor, to shake your neighbor's hand, maybe somebody sitting behind you, because your neighbor is probably your parent or your mother or something. So why don't you turn around and say здравствуйте to the person behind you or something. Right, very good. Здравствуйте. Здравствуйте. She's better at foreign language. Okay. After you say здравствуйте, of course, you want to say, how are you? I don't know whether that's on there. No, we're going to say, what's your name, I guess, next, because that's what's on there. Actually, we put the next thing on the list is how you say what your name is. So they say, they call me, like in other foreign languages, they use the verb to call instead of saying my name is, usually. So the way you say what your name is you say меня, which is the Russian word for me, зовут, which is they call, and then you say your name. So they call me whatever your name is. So меня зовут Янина, вот его зовут Kolya, his name is Kolya. So you can say to first of all, we'll practice it. How you say me in Russian is меня. 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 That's me, okay. Do you see me? Вы видите меня? Меня. And they call зовут. Yeah, it's, it looks like a B there, but that's the Russian V. That's a V. So it's Zavut. Да, меня зовут. Да, очень хорошо. Меня зовут Коля. You say whatever your name is. Меня зовут David. Меня зовут Misha. Меня зовут Katya. Меня зовут Brendan. Меня зовут Myron. Okay, so you say whatever your name is. Меня зовут... Right. Do it again. You should ask. Меня зовут... Очень хорошо. Then you want to ask something that you can get a response to better, where you can practice it more, is you're going to ask the person next to you what your name is. What's your name? And you use the VAS. The form that we gave you is if you don't know the person. Of course, if you're going to be talking to somebody your own age, you're going to use the familiar form, but we're not going to overload you, so we're going to give you the formal way of asking what's your name. You say, Как вас зовут? The word for you is vas, like vous in French, vas in Russian. Vas. Vas. Yeah, V-A-S. Vas. Как вас зовут? Как?
До свидания.
Да, до свидания. You already heard that already many times, I'm sure. До свидания. До свидания. До свидания. Until we meet again.
The students that will be going truly will act as ambassadors. And it's a great honor, a great privilege, and it's a big responsibility. And when you leave the midst of your family and friends, you're going to be expected to act accordingly. For any reason, should there be a problem, it's in the agreement that you will be sent home immediately if there's any problem. And it will be at a cost to your parents because we cannot be responsible for the return journey. I don't anticipate any problems, but this should be well known before we even depart. But I know we only have the best students here, and there won't be any problems such as that. If there aren't any questions, that's the close of this meeting. And we hope to see you on July 19th. And до свидания.
My name is Raul Montes, and I attend Curie High School.
Raul Montes, tell me your full name.
Raul Roberto Montes.
Okay. And how do you feel about coming back to the U.S.?
Well, I'm kind of sad because I left a lot of friends that I met in the Soviet Union.
Did you miss anything in the U.S. while you were away?
Not really. Just my parents and my family.
And how about you? What's it like being back? It's wonderful being back, but I'm going to miss a lot of people that we met and a lot of friends that we made in the Soviet Union. And what's your name? Catherine Zarichny, and I'm from Lane Tech High School. How did they treat you in the Soviet Union? Oh, they treated us with much hospitality, and everything was wonderful. The host families were just wonderful. We got along well. And your name?
My name is Shyla Krusminski, and I attend Curie High School.
How do you feel about coming back?
Great. I miss my family so much.
Anything about the U.S. in particular that you miss?
My dog. My dog, my friends, just everything.
And what was the highlight of your trip in the U.S.?
My host sister, she was the greatest, and I hope she really does come to Chicago.
And
Your name?
My name is Mai Shizaki, and I'm from Sun Academy.
Okay, and how do you feel about coming back?
Well, I feel really bad that I'm here and my family is over there. But it feels great to come back, see my mom, my dad.
Anything in the U.S. that you missed while you were away for 3 weeks?
My bed. my bathroom.
How was it in the Soviet Union?
The bathrooms? They were like something you find in forest or something.
It feels good, but I want to go back.
You want to go back?
Yes.
Miss the U.S. at all for 3 weeks?
Yes, I miss my family and my friends, but
What is it about the Soviet Union that makes you want to go back?
the people that I met there.
What about them?
Just the way they treated me.
How did they treat you?
They're polite.
They treated us like we were stars.
I love coming back, but I hated leaving.
Why did you hate them?
Because like him, the friends that I met over there, their families were polite, hospitable. Yeah.
What was the highlight of your trip, you think?
Living with, we lived with a teenager of the high school over in Russia, so that was the highlight, living with him and getting to know their customs in their house.
Would you like to live over there?
Yeah, maybe.
And your name?
My name is Kevin Daly, and I'm from Morgan Park High School.
How do you feel about coming back?
I feel good to be back, but I would have liked to stay there a longer time.
Why?
It went by the trip passed very, very quickly, and I don't think we had enough time to fully understand their culture, but I enjoyed it immensely.
Claudia Beltran, and I go to Curie High School.
Okay, and how do you feel about returning?
If I could do it again, I'd go back right now. Just go home, get some clothes, and go back. It was great.
What made it so much fun and so, did you remember that experience?
It was totally something. It was something different for me. I traveled to other countries, but this was totally different because nobody you know actually goes there. It's like, wow, you went to Kiev? Oh my God, what are you doing there? And it was just wonderful.
Was it something you expected or totally different?
It was like 50-50. It was even. But the people, I thought the people were going to be like all mean and everything, and they were so nice. And I'm used to talking with my hands, so I got to keep my hands down. And it was excellent. I just fantasize about it now. I don't want to go home. I want to go back to Kiev.
I was the chaperone of the kids. Yeah, the lucky chaperone.
If you can just tell me your full name.
My name is Janice Ginsler, and I'm a teacher at Morgan Park High School.
And how did the kids behave?
The kids were exemplary. Yeah, they were very, very well received, and everywhere we went, they were complimented on how well brought up they were. They made a great impression everywhere we went.
My name is Josefina Beltran, and my daughter's name is Claudia Beltran.
Okay. And how was it at home for 3 weeks with her gone?
Oh, miserable. I couldn't, how is,
Did you miss her?
oh, a lot. Yeah, a lot.
But were you glad that she wasn't home?
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes?
The what?
Were you glad that she wasn't home sometimes? It was quiet at home?
Oh, yeah, a lot of quiet.
What did you miss about not having her at home?
Because she helped me a lot, with the kids, homework and everything, so I miss her a lot. So I'm glad that she's back.
Okay, thanks. Hi. Are you tell me your full name and then your son's name?
My name is Maria Montes, and my son's name is Raul Montes Jr.
Okay. And did you miss your son while he was away?
Sure did. Seems like they were months instead of weeks.
But was it nice not having the kids at home?
No, it wasn't. You're still used to them, and you feel like one is missing out of your family.
Would you let him go back again if he'd like?
Yes, I would. Because it's an experience, and not too many get the opportunity, and I wish I had that opportunity, which I want the best for him.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
My son's name is Whitney Hunter.
Repeat it.
Sharon Hunter and Whitney Vern Hunter.
Okay. And did you miss him?
When I miss him, I cried for about an hour and a half at the airport, leaning on the wall, I did all kind of crazy things for the whole time he's been gone. I called a couple of times and they told me he was at school, so I know I'm going to have a big phone bill for nothing. But yeah, I missed him a lot.
What did you miss about him?
Everything. He was my running buddy when he's home. He's just my companion, and he and I have a lot of fun together.
It's Maria Zarichny, and our daughter's name is Catherine Zarichny. And how was it not having her at home for 3 weeks? Was it nice, or did you miss her? We missed her. John and I missed her. We did. Yeah. Well, we're always, we always do projects together.
For a young person, and I think that experience will be helpful for her in school and later in college for future, and for us it's kind experience also that may in future she will be not with us all the time, so we prepare ourselves.
Would you let her go if she wants to go again?
Yes, we would.
And why is that?
Well, she can make up her own mind, and she has a good experience, and she's doing all right on her own.
My name is Linda Hikito Hubbard, and I'm the coordinator of international programs and services for the Chicago Public Schools.
And tell me about the educational value of a trip like this.
I don't know how you can put it into words, but that's a clear example of all the benefits and the rewards of student exchange programs. Our future is in the hands of our youth, and in this short 3-week period, they were able to bring about a long-term relationship that's going to be nurtured for many years to come. And I think what we've established is something to be very proud of. I'm glad they're back, I'm relieved, and we're anxiously awaiting the arrival of our Soviet students.
In his hands, he's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the wind and the rain. In his hands, he's got the wind and the rain. In his hands, he's got the wind and the rain. In his hands, he's got the whole world in his hands.
I gotta find Niagara Television.
My name is Charles Elmo. I'm the interim general superintendent here, and I want to take this opportunity to present to you the president of the Interim Board of Education. This is the man who's responsible for all of our schools that are public schools in this city. His name is Mr. James Compton. Mr. Compton.
Thank you very much. I appreciate this opportunity to be able to spend this minute to greet you and to welcome you to the Chicago Public Schools. I am not really the man who makes all this go. All of the personnel and people associated with the system makes it go as the spokesman for the interim board, however, and in charge of developing the policy for the system. we do play an integral role in trying to make the system the best in this country, certainly the best urban system in this country. It's my understanding you come from various countries throughout the world, and I hope that you find your experience and tour here and exposure to the Chicago Public Schools enlightening and beneficial, and in turn I hope that we too will learn something from you personally and also from the various cultures and nations that you represent. So on behalf of the Interim Board, we do welcome you and hope that you'll have a very exciting, enjoyable, as well as educational experience. Thank you.
My name is Alexander Romanchuk. I'm 16. I study in the 11th grade. My favorite subject history and English. I'm going for swimming. I like your country.
My name is Dima. I'm 16. I'm studying 11th class. I love my subjects. This is algebra and computers. I like read book and watch TV.
My name is Tanya Galishuk. I'm 16 years old. I'm very happy to visit your country. I like Ukrainian literature and language, English language, math. I like to dance very much and to listen music. Thank you for all you have done for us, and thank you for your hospitality.
My name is Oksana Yatsina. My hobby is play guitar and sopilka, and I am here I meet with the good people, and I like to say thank you for your hospitality and good attitude to us.
My name is Lacey Shimla. I'm 16 years old. I like to dance, to sing songs, and to read books. I attend the ballet hobby group, and I learned too many interesting things from the life of United States, and thank you for your pleasure.
My name is Maxim Fisenko. I am 16. I am studying in 11th grade. I like English, geography. I like play soccer. I like go to the movies. After school I want to go to the institute.
My name is Tanya Tereshinskaya. I'm 16 years old. I like Ukrainian literature and language and English language. I want to be a journalist. Thank you for your hospitality. I hope we meet in Kiev.
I'm Bogdan Ozdratyenko. I'm 16. I study in 11th grade. I like folk dancing, swimming. I like playing soccer and volleyball, basketball. I like Chicago. Thank you for hospitality.
I'm the teacher. I heard a lot. I would like to tell everybody that we are very excited to be here, and on behalf of our group I would like to say that we are very grateful to Chicago Public Schools, to its coordinator Linda Hikida Hubbard, and to all the people who made our stay here available and so nice and exciting.
My name is Christian Coley, and I'm a sophomore at Morgan Park. I enjoyed my trip to Kiev, And although I found the monuments and the culture and history to be most interesting, what I will always treasure in my heart is the hospitality of school number 125, the caring and love of Maxime and his parents, and also the overall care of our hosts. The participants of this exchange have made a significant move in history, because what's more important than seeing the monuments and the culture is how we interacted. And that interaction between people is what makes these exchanges work. I'd like to thank our hosts for treating us with such hospitality, and also like to thank them for tolerating my singing. And through this exchange, I've seen what I've thought to be true all along, that people are people wherever they are.
My name is Kevin Daly, and I'm from Morgan Park High School. I think the best part of this trip, as Christian said, was the hospitality that our students gave to us. Bogdan's family showed such effort at welcoming me into their home. His mother bought an English-Russian dictionary so she could talk to me. And they fed us, they clothed us, they made us feel like we were a part of their family. And I think this is the most important part of exchanges like this, where you get to know the people and the culture and not just the tourism. And I would like to thank Ms. Akito Hubbard, Ms. Fadwa Hassan, and all of our host students.
One of the things that really surprised me was that when we arrived there, we were greeted with such warmth and hospitality. And then when we arrived in our homes, it was just the parents were so warm. They acted as if they've known us for our whole entire lives, when really they just saw our picture and our profile. Les's parents were great. I spent my birthday over there in Russia, and they celebrated it with a party, and all the Soviet students were there, and all the Soviet students greeted me with gifts, and it was a very special occasion. I'm really happy I spent that occasion in Russia. The impression that will last forever would be when you're on the other side of the Dnieper River, you look back and you see the city of Kiev, and you see Mother of Motherland, and you see the gold domes of all the cathedrals. That was really special, because in here in Chicago, all you see is the buildings, and in Kiev, everything's so old and beautiful. Everything's well kept, while here it's all new and new architectural buildings. Excuse me. I'm so happy that the students from Kiev are here in Chicago. I wish they would be able to spend more time with us, and they wish they'd stay here forever. The students, I would like to say thank you to all of you. Ms. Hubbard, Ms. Chaplin, thank you for giving us the opportunity to be there, and just thank you for everybody who put this together.
When the time came that we had to leave, I suddenly woke up. I fell into some sudden shock, and we were all in tears. And then Mrs. Bikova said something. I know none of us heard it because it was between cries, but it was something like this. She said, "This intensity of warm friendship we feel right now is just a part of us, and if this feeling could only be spread amongst us." It was something like that. It wasn't quite like that, but I know we didn't hear it, but something in our hearts, we heard it, and it felt great. And all I like to say is thank you, and this experience will be kept in my heart and their hearts forever. And I like to say,
I also tasted many foods that my host family prepared for me daily. I also became friends with people from another country and shared with them ideas and different kinds of foods. I found it very interesting and fun to visit the Soviet Union, and I hope I can return someday once again. Thank you very much.
I better nurse her.